Ili faaiuga ni faaiuga le kapeneta ini me sau ma le social media.
Faamalamalama kaya yakmu uye that eve kan kala malamalama as you see malamalama yakoi bet.
Isn't it? Was this a plan all along?
Isn't it kapelua all along? Kapelua? Isn't it kapelua? Right.
Ili faaiuga ni faaiuga le kapeneta ini me sau ma le social media. Ale sao mai tonu kapeneta tapa ele pisa ele kapeneta le tulaga ua iai ia faaiuga sa iai ma le tulaga le pisasi. Ale le na mai li potel pisasi.
Karo fight.
Ia, le sa fai ele faaiuga le kapeneta. Ia, e pe o tali atu le lau faafisiri ai le faaogāina le kapeneta. I tulaga e ao mai social media nga ua e silafia kulaga e tulaʻi mai social media. E nofo a lea fai lana faamatalaga le ini me faavaeai.
Karo fight. Faamalamalama kaya yakmu uye that eve kan kala malamalama as you see malamalama yakoi bet koi pepele shi mamala e kakala manga offering money and you nilo ida mera mama o ngia give it Leo you found only me
Ilim tau pule fa peo le ngalu fa tasi Leoleo ma Leoleo mai ni si. Le na so tai mai la Leoleo mai ni si. Ia le faamatalaga na umai ia te umai New Zealand. Lei o Faamanino le ai masitalosaga a Leoleo Samoa. Mo le galuega le se galuega tuufaatasi. A pe o lea o ele na siri au pa au fe mea o pa au lefe lae galulua faatasi.
O te manatua lei laso le apulu. O le mai o le funutaga le palemene.
Palemene.
Ia o le foi la mate iai mai si foi tusitala e toʻatolu. Matou lana lena tulitulina se avanoa. Ia ua matua mai loi faapapatalitali a ua oso mai le situ. Ia amomoʻe mai lo le tasi o matou. O matou la ia toʻatolu lena matou iai le. O le fasili lena sa tuu iai o lana tali. O lea ua iai ia le latou a faiga paaga ma ua galulua faatasi foi la ma Leoleo New Zealand. Ma o lea la ua inei Leoleo New Zealand. I le mataupu lea na afia ai foi le urutulaʻi mai foi tatou tufi palemia. O mataupu la lenā peitaʻi ua alualua ua pe ua faisi vevesi o le mea. Ua toe liliu le faamatalaga. O lē inei Leoleo New Zealand. O loo galulua e faatasi ma Leoleo. Ae lē o le mataupu la lē na matou fesiligia ua na matua o le mataupu lē na matou fesiligia le o mai Leoleo. O le mataupu foi lena tupu mai o I vaitele, lena maliu ai foi le hit and run lena tupu I vaitele. O le fesili la lena ave iai. Po o iai ni lo ia o ini Leoleo ini leo su ina mataupu leo lo o tua ia ia le fionga po le sunga po ia na auri an mani toa. O le tali lena na au mai a matou ia te walo lua matu waalonga tu. O toi tingai umale te lo mene o te loa la ona ua maua mai la le tusi lena a mai le I po ai lena a mai le tusi lena a mai a oi. Ia le vaenga na sa tula mai a pu.
O le tusi lena a mai le tusi mai le ofisa totonu o Leoleo Wellington. O le mai tu sa o ia le se talosaga Samoa. E tuina mai ni Leoleo galulua faatasi ma Leoleo Samoa I le mataupu lea lona uiga I le saʻo le faamatalaga na fai. Le pe ona nai tuna la le tate toe tepa foʻi le tautua le suga le saʻaveaga Komesina.
King's Counsel Richard Merchant, representing Leoleo Teopolatai Schmitz and others, in a 5-week trial in progress in the district court, has called the police commissioner, Awa Paulongoitino Filippo, corrupt. Merchant was giving closing remarks after 3 days of his cross-examination of the commissioner, stating that as a police commissioner, Awa Pau had infected police with poison, so they actively put pressure on restoring his reputation. In his defense, Awa Pau addressed the judge saying, corrupt was too strong a word. There was no reaction from Judge Talasa'atu Sa'anga, who kept on writing. To justify his argument, Merchant highlighted the issues that include re-employing police officers who had been terminated with poor records, loss of objectivity, and bribery. Merchant wanted to know Awa Pau's view on employing and re-employing employees. He suggested if this was based on integrity, and as the police commissioner, does he expect the employees to meet high standards? Awa Pau said yes overall, and that would be on a case-by-case basis. Merchants pointed out Corporal Yeremia Su'a, who had been accused of negligence and with a poor record after case files went missing. He asked our pa'au why Su'a was re-employed, knowing that he was responsible for the lost case files. Our pa'au clarified that Su'a was not terminated, but formally resigned and moved with his family to American Samoa. The only people that cannot be re-employed are those terminated. He also referred that when Su'a returned to Samoa, he reapplied, and as with the ministry procedure, his application was assessed before acceptance. Yeremia Su'a is one of the prosecution witnesses, and Merchant asked our pa'au if he regarded Su'a's evidence critical to the prosecution's case. Our pa'au said all witnesses in this case are important. Su'a had provided a witness statement for the case while in American Samoa, and Merchant put it to our pa'au that he had bribed and promised Su'a a job in return for a witness statement. Our pa'au strongly denied Merchant's accusation, saying that Su'a was not the only police officer re-employed by the ministry. Our pa'au told the court that he has an open-door policy for everyone, and that was how another prosecution witness, Tupola Alatanu Wright, happened to see him in his office. Our pa'au said Tupola came to see him regarding his brother Mano, who was in police custody for an incident where he pointed a gun at his neighbor. According to Merchant, our pa'au assisted in the release of Mano from prison, and Tupola gave him 500 tala as a thank you gesture. Our pa'au denied it, then clarified the process of releasing those held in custody. He said he told Tupola that he does not have the authority to release anyone, but only the court registrar. Merchant countered by accusing our pa'au of assisting Tupola by way of ensuring a registrar was available to bail out Mano. There is also the occasion where Tupola requested a protection order against the defendant Samuel Su'a, who allegedly threatened Tupola's elderly mother. Our pa'au said Sam had asked Tupola's mother to encourage her son, Tupola, to lie that Sam had bought cattle from Tupola. Merchant said the request is related to the investigation, which was currently carried out then, for the matter now before the court. However, our pa'au, instead of handing it over to the investigative team, led by Tupaisa Panilele Malfanga, he referred it to the Domestic Violence Unit. Our pa'au said the DVU is responsible for protection orders, hence the referral. A week later, after assisting Tupola, a witness statement from Tupola submitted that he never sold cattle to Sam. As Merchant's cross-examination came to a close, he pointed out to our pa'au that he had lost objectivity because of the impact of the case on him. Our pa'au countered that what Merchant said was his own opinion. Merchant pointed out that people are calling him corrupt, and Sam too, in the video that went viral in 2023. Our pa'au reminded Merchant that Sam only came forward with fabricated information 2 years after the hit-and-run incident at Vaitele on the 21st of April 2021. In his closing remarks, Merchant emphasized that our pa'au as a police commissioner had infected people with poison, so they actively put pressure on restoring his reputation.
My name if who are lipot kepisatsi. Sireiro kam kuki keke kapowin pikas kaya nung kipeling you. Yeah. Fa. Fa.